Welcome, everyone, to today's session on Mastering Sales Conversations with NEPQ. My name is Eric Lean of Agent Impact Coaching, and I'm thrilled to share how the Neuro-Emotional Persuasion Questioning Framework can revolutionize the way you approach real estate sales. So, are you ready? Let's dive in. Your introduction to NEPQ. We'll start with the basics. So, what is NEPQ? Well, NEPQ is a structured methodology designed to make sales conversations more effective and natural. NEPQ helps us uncover the emotional and logical drivers behind our clients' decisions. So, why is this important? Because real estate isn't just about properties. It's also about people and their dreams. By fostering the trust and the openness, these NEPQ reduces resistance and it makes it easier to guide the clients towards the right decisions. So next is the NEPQ framework overview. So the framework is built around 7 key phases. These phases are the connecting phase. That's where you build your rapport. The situation phase, where you discuss where they're at. Problem awareness, discussing their problem and pain. The solution awareness, you know what to do. Consequence questions, they know there are consequences to not doing the thing they need to do. And then there's the presentation and transition phase and closing objections. So each phase builds on the previous one, creating a seamless flow that keeps your clients engaged and comfortable. So, okay, we're going to go over phase 1, which is the connecting phase. This first phase is all about building rapport and trust. Real estate's a relationship business, and, this is where it starts. Your goal is to make your clients feel comfortable and understood. Ask open-ended questions, to learn more about their situation. For example, what motivated you to start looking for a new home, now? Can you tell me more about your current living situation? The key here is to listen actively and to show genuine curiosity. The next phase, number 2, is the situation awareness phase. This phase is about gathering detailed information. And you want to understand their needs, their preferences, any challenges they're facing. You use questions like, what features are most important to you in a home, or what's your timeline for moving? These can help uncover crucial details. This information is going to guide the rest of your conversation. Phase 3, the problem awareness phase. Here is where you're helping your clients identify their pain points. Maybe they're feeling cramped in their current home, or they're frustrated with their commute. I know I've been several times. Ask questions like, what's been the biggest challenge with your current home? Or how is this issue, has it affected your daily life? This phase, it's about connecting on an emotional level and showing empathy for their struggles. You're really connecting with them. Phase number 4 is the solution awareness phase. This is a critical phase. So in this phase, you're going to help your clients envision the ideal outcome. You'll be asking, things like, what does their dream home look like? If you could design the perfect home, what would it include? Or what's most important to you in this move? Help them clarify those goals, see their end game. This is where you're aligning their vision with the properties you'll show them. Phase number 5 is the consequence questions. This phase is about creating some urgency by addressing the cost of inaction. What happens if they don't make a move? Will they continue to feel stuck or miss out on opportunities? You want to ask questions like, what would it mean for you and your family if you had to stay in your current situation? How might this delay impact your long-term plans? These questions, they gently highlight the importance of taking some action, because most people don't take action. The next phase is your presentation and transition phase. Now it's the time to present your solutions, tailor your presentation to their needs and their desires. You might say something like, well, based on, what you've shared with me, I've selected these homes that match your criteria. Use language that resonates with their goals. Show that you've been listening to them. Um, this phase is all about demonstrating that, you're the trusted advisor who can help them achieve their vision. Phase 7 is closing and objection. So finally, we reach the closing and objection phase, and here you're going to address any concerns. Some common objections in real estate might include price, location, timing. You'll want to ask clarifying questions like, what concerns do you have about this property? What would make you feel more confident about moving forward? By addressing their objections calmly and empathetically, you're going to help make a confident decision. So let's talk about the psychology of NEPQ and why does NEPQ work so well? Because it's grounded in psychology. Using a neutral conversational tone reduces resistance, keeps your clients engaged. Empathetic listening that builds trust and rapport. Um, and targeted questions uncover the deeper motivational drivers behind their decisions. So, this approach, it creates a natural human-centered sales experience. It's natural, it's easy. So let's talk about the benefits. For you as a real estate agent, any PQ questions makes conversations easier and they're more effective, leading to higher closing rates. For your clients, it creates a sense of being
It's 2 o'clock.
listened to, and valued, and confident in making the bigger decisions. So I did work with a family who was hesitant on, discussing their budget. And by using so many PQ questions, I found out that what they were really worried about was overextending themselves. But once you address the fear, they felt more comfortable moving forward and realized that, the way they spend, they're not going to overextend themselves. This framework works because it's about understanding, not just selling. Some practical tips for inflammation. So how do you start using NEPQ? First you need to practice, just like anything else, practice each phrase individually. You got to focus on mastering one step at a time and be patient. Building trust takes time, but it's worth it. And stay curious. The more you understand about your clients, that's the better you can serve them. So to wrap things up, NEPQ, it's a game changer for real estate professionals. It's about creating meaningful, human-centered conversations that's going to build trust and reduce the resistance. So, I do encourage you to start practicing some NEPQ questions today and see what kind of difference it makes. I want to thank you for your time. I do truly appreciate spending these minutes with you every week. And feel free to reach out to me. Peace out.